Alright everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Zaxter99 and I have a book that we bought for my upcoming daughter's baby girl. And this will be one of her first books that I got that we give to her. Now, I had this book as a kid and my kids had this book when they were little. And this is a great book called The King Who Reigned by Fred Gwynne, probably Fred Gwynne. This is an awesome little book, especially for kids. Do you remember this book, Tori?
No.
Do you remember this book, Zachary?
No, but I have.
Christian, do you remember this book?
No.
No? Well, then you guys need to pay attention because this is a great book. I said pay attention, punk. Pay attention.
No. And I said I'm just gonna
Pay attention.
And I said don't pay attention.
Pay attention.
No, don't pay attention.
All right. Look, guys. This is Daddy said there was a king who reigned, get it, for 40 years. See? See the king reigning? Isn't that cool? Is that really what it means when a king reigns for 40 years?
No.
No? Is that funny? See, even the dogs like it. The dogs think it's funny. Huh, Chester? You think that's funny?
It means like he ruled the land for 40 years.
Yeah, but that's what kids think, huh? Before they know better?
Yeah.
That's kind of what that's saying. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn the page here. All right. Daddy says there are forks in the road. See? See the forks in the road and the car's driving on the forks? Is that what it means when there's forks in the road?
No.
What does it mean when there are forks in the road? Huh? What does it mean if there's a fork?
Like nails or stuff that can get into your tires on the road.
No, Zachary. It means that if there's a fork in the road, it means that a road like splits off, like a road goes and changes into two directions. Like see a road like here, a fork. That means like a road turns into more than one road. That's what a fork in the road means. It doesn't mean actual forks, right? So that's what kids think when they hear their dad say there's forks in the road, though, right? So Daddy says he has a mole on his nose. And look at the kid looking at his dad, and the dad has a mole, an actual moldy animal on his nose. Now, is that what it means when a dad says he has a mole on his nose?
No. It's just like a little dot on your nose that comes out.
Right. Okay. So, good so far. But kids think this kind of stuff. Mommy says lambs gamble on the lawn. So there's a kid, and there's the lambs gambling and playing cards on the lawn.
What, are they trying to give some money? Or grass?
What about this one? Sometimes Mommy says she has a frog in her throat. And look at Mommy.
It means when she hiccups. Hiccup?
No, a frog in her throat is kind of like a deep voice. No, it's just kind of like when you have a cough or a little cough in your throat or something like that. Right? So these kids are funny, huh? But we all think this kind of stuff when we're kids. Other times, she says she's a little hoarse and needs throat spray. There she is. She's a little hoarse and needs throat spray, right? Because she has a frog in her throat. Okay. So there's the little girl with the throat spray. Okay. And so there she is using the throat spray. And when I give it to her, she says I'm a little deer. Is that funny? Is that what she means when she says she's a little deer? Is that she's an actual little deer?
No, she means like you're a deer.
They
Like
take it too
sweet.
literally.
Yep, like you're sweet. That's
They
right.
take it too literally.
All right, so my big sister's getting married, and she says I could hold up her train. So there she is holding up the train. See that? Isn't that such a cool book? Yep, so they're getting married. So what does that mean when they say hold up her train? What's a train, Tori? No, what's a train? This is see this right here? This is the train of her wedding dress. The long part is the train, so it doesn't drag on the ground.
White stuff. White,
Yeah.
long white thing, and then.
All right, guys. So Daddy says next time he paints the house, he's going to give it 2 coats. So is that what he means when he's going to give it 2 coats?
No.
Painting the house?
No.
Coats on the house?
2 coats of paint.
2 coats of paint? What do you mean?
The first coat.
What do you mean by a coat? You mean like this? Like this, a coat? No?
He has a bucket of paint in his hand.
Oh, so like a layer of paint,
Yeah,
right?
and then when that dries, he does a second coat.
That's right. Layer of paint. It doesn't mean an actual code, right? Okay, so this one says, Daddy says there's a little head, or Daddy says there's a head on his beard. And look at that. See the head
Yeah.
on the beard? So, what does that mean? If Daddy says there's a head on his beard, what's that mean?
I don't know.
On his beard.
Like, his head is like, because he's drinking it.
No, a head on the beard means it's all foamy on the top. That's all it means.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean there's an actual head like that. That's what they mean. See? Daddy says all we get in the mail are big bills. So, see the big bill like a bird?
Yeah.
Is that what he means when
No,
we
he means like things to pay. Like the,
like bills to pay?
yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. All right. So Mommy says not to bother her when she's playing bridge. So she's playing bridge here, and the animals are crossing her from the couch to the chair. Now, is that what it means when Mommy says she's playing bridge?
No.
Bridge, what do you think bridge is? Anybody?
A game.
A card game.
Yeah.
Except
Sorry.
you said it wrong. You said to the couch to the chair. It's the chair to the couch.
Oh, yep, you're right, because the animals are going from the chair to the couch. You're correct. All right, so here we go. Daddy says our family has a coat of arms. Is that what they mean by a coat of arms?
He means like hangers. Like
A
that
coat of
will go
arms
up.
means protection. And Daddy says we should live in the present.
No, it means
So,
like in a present. Like not in a box present that you get from Christmas.
Like right now. Like what
Yeah.
you're doing right now.
Yeah.
ago.
present.
Present.
Past would be a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Live in the past would be a long time ago. And not live in the future either, right?
Well, it's back to the past.
So now we say, Mommy says little children always have bare feet. Like bare feet.
No, it means like bare feet, like they're barefooted. Like they
have
don't have
no
any shoes or
shoes.
socks on.
Yep, that's right. Kids always run around bare feet like you guys do. Like I always yell at you for running outside in the street in bare feet, right? All right. I've heard Daddy talk about the footprints in the snow. And so we're talking about a prince here. Like a prince or a princess?
No, it's like footprints that people make when they step on the snow.
Like these.
Yeah.
Not like not like an actual prince. Pretty cool. That's a cool book, huh? You guys remember this book when you were kids?
No.
Well, you had it.
I never heard it.
And the blueprints for the new room on our house. So now we got a blueprint for the new room in the house. What's that mean?
Blueprint.
Which is mean what? Blueprints means what?
Like a.
A plan. A blueprint is a
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
Schematic, basically. All right, so Daddy says some boars are coming to dinner.
Oh. I mean, they're gonna eat dinner.
He means like guys, yep. And then we have, did you ever hear such a bunch of fairy tales? So now we got fairies with their tails all
No, that
over.
means like fairy tale, like the books.
Yeah, like this.
Like make-believe, right?
Yeah.
Like this one.
And then I think that's it. And here's the author.
Yeah, he didn't do a good job.
He didn't do a good job, or he did do a good job?
He did do a good job.
He did do a good job? Did you ever hear such a bunch of fairy tales? Now this book is a hardcover book. It looks like it retails for about $17.99. You can actually get this book in America for around, I think, $12 or $13. I'll have a link down to it where you can buy it on Amazon. That's where I bought it, or where we bought it. And that's The King Who Reigned. And again, the link I'll have down below if you guys want to buy this book for your children. So anyway, that is that. Going ahead and signing off for Zach's through 99. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.